America's next warplane could be African. Africa's first warplane seeks to enter the Air Force's OAX aircraft program. America's next warplane could come from a rather unlikely place, Africa. The South African Mweri aircraft, the first warplane entirely designed and developed in Africa, has been rebranded as the Bronco 2 for the American market and is seeking to join the U.S. Air Force's ongoing competition to pick a new light attack aircraft. Originally known as, or AHRLAC, or Advanced High Performance, Reconnaissance Light Aircraft, Mweri was developed by two South African companies, Aerosat and the Paramount Group, as an inexpensive but capable aircraft to equip Africa's air forces. The aircraft first flew in 2014 and in 2016 the developers announced an agreement with U.S. defense giant Boeing to develop an integrated mission system for the Mweri, with an emphasis on intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance ISR and light strike. This likely includes such Boeing weapons as the GPS-guided small-diameter bomb. The Mweri Bronco 2 packs a lot of potential. The high-wing, push-propeller aircraft is powered by a single Pratt & Whitney engine Part 6-66B engine providing 950 horsepower. The aircraft has a crew of 2, can carry a payload of 1,760 pounds, and has a top speed in excess of 272 knots. It has a ceiling of 31,000 feet and can take off in just 1,800 feet of landing strip. It can stay aloft for up to 7.5 hours. The Bronco 2 is named after the OV-10 Bronco, a light attack and observation aircraft used by the U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and U.S. Marine Corps as late as 1991's Operation Desert Storm. The OV-10, incidentally also made by Boeing, was a jack-of-all-trades capable of doing everything from coordinating air and artillery strikes to acting as a gunship in support of ground forces. The Bronco 2's backers seek to enter the airplane in the U.S. Air Force's OAX competition, which the service hopes will produce one winner to provide ISR and close air support duties in low-intensity conflicts. So far, the leading contestants in the program are the Sierra Nevada Embraer A29 Super Tucano and the Textron Aviation At-6. The Air Force plans to purchase up to 300 aircraft. The AHRLAC Advanced High Performance Reconnaissance Light Aircraft is a budget-minded, light strike solution currently under development by Paramount Group and Aerosat Group of South Africa. Paramount's primary workload has previously revolved around the training and support of active African peacekeeping forces, while Aerosat, founded in 1990 by former engineers of the Denel Ruavok attack helicopter program of the South African Army, has maintained a resume ranging from support of French Dassault Mirage F-1 and Russian MiG and MiG-29 fighter engines to parts supply for defense powerhouses such as Boeing and BAE Systems. The AHRLAC design was first unveiled to the public during 2011 and represents the first indigenously designed and developed aircraft of South Africa. The aircraft has been given a two-crew, tandem seat arrangement similar to that as seen in attack helicopters, offering excellent views over and under the main wing element as well as out of the cockpit. The fuselage is of an nacelle form, short length, and houses the cockpits, avionics, fuel and engine installation. Each crew position can be afforded the optional Martin Baker Mk-16 series ejection seat and is set to utilize a new generation IFR cockpit with full-color multifunction displays MFDs. The engine is set to the rear of the fuselage nacelle, the nacelle supporting a single, high-mounted main plane unit which provides strong lifting principles and control while granting the needed clearance for ground personnel and available underwing munitions. The engine is arranged in a pusher configuration at the rear of the aircraft, driving a 4 or 5-bladed propeller assembly. Available imagery has shown both forms and aspirated by small, slit air intakes found along the fuselage sides. Twin booms emerge from the main plane trailing edges and support a single horizontal tailplane between two vertical tail fins. The wide-track undercarriage is of a tricycle arrangement and fully retractable while designed with the rigors of rough field operation in mind. The lower section of the fuselage, aft of the cockpit, is purposely being developed as a modular area, able to accept a variety of pre-made, multi-mission pallets to quickly change the effective battlefield role of the aircraft on the fly. Wingtips are outfitted with anti-missile flare dispensers with a high-gain SATCOM antenna is identified along the fuselage spine at the center of the main wing span. In the aft sections of the aircraft are internal antennas, a laser warning receiver LWR and radar warning receiver RWR. The frontal portions of the booms contain FLIR and an enhanced vision system EVS as well as additional antenna. The nose cone internally mounts another RWR. The dorsal multi-mission pod can showcase FLIR ball, ELINT, radar, command and cameras. Compact sensory equipment is housed in small side sponsons for added situational awareness. Along the port side of the nose assembly is a housing for the optional 20mm or 30mm fuselage cannon. Each wing can support 2 or 3 underwing hardpoints for the carrying of rocket pods or guided homing missiles. The light strike market is a resurging one, with many similar-minded vehicle types being put forth by several manufacturers including Boeing, Beechcraft, Embraer and Textron Airland. The AHRLAC intends to fulfill this same role as a direct competitor, though at lower procurement cost. Compared to its contemporaries, the ARHLAC showcases a lighter operating weight and simpler design which, in turn, reduce procurement and operating costs considerably. Its weight, coupled with its design and engine installation, provide the AHRLAC with good maneuverability and strong mission support, allowing flyers to loiter over hot zones with the necessary munitions at hand. Short takeoff and landing stalls are an inherent quality of the AHRLAC, broadening its tactical value in the field. Beyond its assumed light strike role, the AHRLAC is also being developed with other roles in mind, namely border control and enforcement, humanitarian relief support, national security, maritime patrol and environmental protection. For this, the modular payload function comes into play, allowing for a quick turnaround when generating a whole new aircraft for a new required mission role. Pre-made packages include unarmed armed patrol and reconnaissance, training, cargo transport and, of course, light attack. Specifications for the AHRLAC currently state a maximum takeoff weight MTOW of 3,800 kilograms. Maximum speed will reach the vicinity of 315 miles per hour with a service ceiling of 31,000 feet and ferry range out to 2,300 miles. Power is being served through 1X Pratt & Whitney Canada Part 6A66B series turboprop engine developing 950 horsepower. During the span of May 17 to May 19, the AHRLAC prototype was moved to its new testing location at Wonderboom Airfield north of Johannesburg to begin its initial round of flights. This assumes an operational readiness year of about 2015 or 2016. March 2016, a partnership between Paramount and Boeing was announced to bring about ISR intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance and light strike capabilities to the AHRLAC design. The militarized variant will be known as MWERI. December 2017, total AHRLAC production numbers 2 flyable prototypes. January 2018, it was revealed that official AHRLAC production has begun for the still unnamed stable of Paramount customers. February 2018, Bronco Combat Systems USA has been started to market a MWERI-based Bronco 2 variant to the American market.